Welcome to your Tuesday weather forecast. On Tuesday, we have this dominating high pressure system situated over the interior of the country. Therefore, we are expecting a freezing cold morning with widespread frost, but also this onshore flow of air bringing isolated light showers around the eastern escarpment, and this anti-clockwise rotation of air around this high pressure system causing OOSWEER along the coast of our neighboring country Namibia, with bergwinds quickly warming up the western coast. Now we can see those morning light rain along the eastern escarpment in Limpopo and Mpumalanga. A few drops of rain also likely over the northern coast of KwaZulu-Natal. Otherwise, a mainly dry day for the rest of the country. Northeasterly winds blowing fresh to strong across Namibia, causing those OOSWEER conditions. Fresh to strong at times along the western coast, and then fresh winds at times over parts of the Cape provinces, and another windy afternoon over the northeastern regions with southeasterly winds blowing in the Lowveld. In the Western Cape, foggy conditions at first around the city of Cape Town, later those northeasterly winds picking up and blowing fresh along the western coast, causing a bit of a bergwind with 23 in the afternoon in Vredendal, but freezing cold conditions expected in the morning over the interior of the Western Cape, where light frost is possible. Northwesterly winds later picking up and blowing over parts of the Karoo after a freezing cold morning with -2 in Graaff-Reinet. Freezing cold over the northern regions of the Eastern Cape, where widespread frost is likely, -4 in Aliwal North and Matatiele, into the afternoon, temperatures reaching 20 degrees along the eastern coast. A foggy and frosty morning at first in places over KwaZulu-Natal, into the afternoon, a sunny afternoon but remaining quite chilly over the interior, and northeasterly winds blowing moderate to fresh along the coast. A foggy and frosty morning over the Highveld with 0 in the morning in Standerton, cooler conditions persisting in the Lowvelds, and a few drops of rain likely around Mbombela. Morning light rain possible around the eastern escarpment in Limpopo. Otherwise, we are expecting windy conditions in the Lowvelds as well as parts of the Bushveld with 20 in the afternoon in Thabazimbi. A foggy and frosty morning at first over parts of northwest with 0 in the morning in Klerksdorp, -2 in Tahung. Into the afternoon, windy in the north. A sunny afternoon but remaining quite chilly with maximum temperatures below 20. A frosty morning at first over large areas of the Northern Cape with -3 in the morning in Sutherland, -2 in Colesberg. Later northeasterly winds picking up and causing bergwind conditions along the western coast, with Alexander Bay reaching a lovely 28, but windy over the interior and remaining quite chilly with only 13 in Carnarvon, 12 in Colesberg. A foggy and frosty morning at first across the Free State with -3 in the morning in Bloemfontein and Bethlehem, -4 in Forest Smith and Vicksburg. Widespread frost is likely, so please be careful. Into the afternoon, a sunny afternoon but remaining quite chilly with only 15 in Bloemfontein. Foggy and frosty at first over the southern regions of Gauteng with -2 in the morning in Vereniging. Into the afternoon, mostly sunny skies but remaining quite chilly with only 15 in Johannesburg, 17 in Pretoria. Then on Wednesday, we have a weak cold front sliding over the southwestern Cape, bringing a few light showers to the city of Cape Town. But ahead of that cold front, we are expecting bergwind conditions to warm up the eastern coast with 25 in the afternoon in Gqeberha, 26 in East London. By Thursday, we are expecting mostly dry conditions across the country. Cooler conditions now yet again for the city of Cape Town, windy over the central parts of the country, and temperatures slowly but surely recovering over the northeastern regions with 20 in the afternoon in Pretoria. Well, that's all from me. Enjoy your Tuesday, and remember, no matter the weather, we're in this together.